In the tumultuous era of the early 20th century, a radical artistic movement was born in Italy, shaking the very foundations of the art world. This was the era of Futurism, a revolutionary artistic movement that embraced the speed, violence, and technology that defined the modern age. The birth of Futurism was a response to the stagnation of the arts in Italy at the time. The movement's founders felt that traditional art was outdated and did not reflect the dynamic, pulsating energy of modern life. They sought to create a new kind of art that was as fast, energetic, and innovative as the world around them. The Futurists' Manifesto, published in 1909, set out their vision for a new kind of art. They declared that the beauty of the future lay in the dynamism and violence of movement. They celebrated the machine, the automobile, and the aeroplane, and they sought to capture the energy and power of these technologies in their art. One of the most famous works of Futurist art was Marinetti's The Foundation and Manifesto of Futurism. This manifesto was a revolutionary declaration that called for the demolition of museums, libraries, and academies, and the destruction of traditional art. Instead, the Futurists called for the creation of a new kind of art that was in harmony with the energy and dynamism of the modern age. The Futurists' vision was not without controversy. Their rejection of traditional art and embrace of violence and speed shocked and offended many. But the movement had a profound impact on the art world, and the ideas of the Futurists continue to influence art and culture to this day. The Futurist movement was not just about art, however. It was also about technology. The Futurists believed that technology was the key to a better future, and they sought to harness its power to create a new kind of society. They saw technology as a means to overcome the limitations of the human body, and they sought to create machines that could move faster, work harder, and live longer than humans. One of the most famous examples of Futurist technology was Marinetti's speeding car. This work, which was created in 1913, was a call for the creation of a new kind of car that was faster and more powerful than any that had come before. Marinetti envisioned a car that could travel at 1,000 kilometers per hour, and he called for the creation of a new kind of road that could accommodate such speeds. The Futurists' vision for technology was not just about speed, however. They also saw technology as a means to overcome the limitations of the human body. They believed that technology could be used to augment and enhance the human body, making us stronger, faster, and more powerful. The Futurists' vision for the future was a bold and ambitious one. They saw a world in which technology was harnessed to create a new kind of society, one in which the limitations of the human body were overcome, and in which art was in harmony with the dynamic, pulsating energy of the modern age. While their vision was not realized, the ideas of the Futurists continue to inspire and challenge us to this day. In conclusion, The Futurist movement was a radical and revolutionary artistic movement that emerged in Italy in the early 20th century. Led by Filippo Tommaso Marinetti, the movement sought to create a new kind of art that was in harmony with the dynamic, pulsating energy of the modern age. The movement embraced technology, celebrating its power and potential, and sought to harness its power to create a new kind of society. The ideas of the Futurists continue to influence art and culture to this day.